Hey guys, what's going on? Willis here. We're back with another Palworld video. In this video, guys, I want to show you guys how to make a self-sustaining metal base where you can basically farm a ton of the ore and turn them into ingots. As you know, in Palworld, you'll need a lot of this to endgame, and this is a very useful thing to do. But before we jump into today's video, I am giving away a copy of Palworld to one person that comments on this video. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, let's jump into it. So it's very simple to make a very quick self-sustaining base. There is a few pals you will need, specific ones, and also you will need to have like the second base. So as you progress through the game, eventually when you do get to a certain point, you're allowed a second base and then a third base. I mean, I guess you can use this for your first base, but you probably don't want to do that. You want to wait until you have a second base so you can just basically do this. So the way this base works is we're using digtoises, and we're in an area with a high density of ore. Now, basically, the digtoises near the ore will mine it, as you can see. And then basically what we've got here is this Vanarim bird. And Vanarims are actually really good because they're probably one of the best transporter pals in the game. Now, what does transporter do? It basically means they will pick stuff off the ground and put them in the nearest chest. They're very good. So basically, as you can see, the digtoise are mining, and then the Vanarim are basically bringing the ore to this chest right here. As you can see, I've got 413 ore. And you're probably thinking, Willis, where do you go to smelt it? So this is basically how it works: is you put down a pal box in this area, which we're at right now on the map. I'll show you guys the location. There is other locations which I'll put on screen right now. If you want to go to the other locations, that's fine. But yeah, the starting area is here, and the mining area is right by here, sort of to the left of the redwood forest. But yeah, you put the Palworld management thing down by here. You put a few beds. You put a few berry plantations. And obviously you want to put down some hot tubs so they can relax. And I'll show you guys some extra stuff in a bit. But basically, how do you transport the ore to your other base? So you want to put the chest right next to the Palworld management box. So you want to take as many as you can and just basically fast travel to your other base. And then obviously at your other base, you want to have somewhere where you can smelt the ore. So you want to basically just drop this by here, come over to the chest here, pick it up, put it in the chest, and there you go. That's basically it. We've just transferred 423 ore to our main base, and with that we can actually go to the furnaces, and we can just smelt literally all of that ore we just gathered, just like that. And yeah, it's a very efficient way to get it done. Now I'm going to show you guys where to get the pals and how to do it. The location to get the digtoise is actually in the desert. It spawns up in the north, normally around the area where the Anubis boss spawns. He's normally in the area where the Anubis boss spawns, so you want to head up that way. Catch yourself a few digtoise, bring them back to the base. And then if you want a Vanarim, which is the transporters, if you actually open up the map here, the location I'm at right now, which is right here. So the spawn is over here. You want to come all the way over here, look. And the Vanarim normally spawn around this sort of coastline area by here. Catch a few Vanarim. You only need like one or two. They can pretty much do the job solo. And yeah, that's pretty much all you'll need. Now, obviously, you will need some farmers and stuff, the people to tend to the crops, because obviously you do need to feed your pals here, otherwise they will get unhappy and they won't work. So make sure you have people doing the farm. I have a capriti and a bristle, and then obviously have something to water. I'm using a azarobe to water the plants, and it's basically that simple. You just put down the digtoise, they'll start mining. You put down the Vanarim, and they will start collecting the ore into the chest. You then take any ore that's in the chest and you bring it to your other base. And you just put it in this chest by here. And you just start smelting it. And you can, yeah, with this method, you can farm hundreds of ingots. So I recommend you guys do this. as quick as possible. I don't know if this is ever going to be nerfed, but it seems pretty OP to do. Maybe it's intended, maybe it's part of the game, but who knows. You'll notice as you get further along in the game, late game, that you will need a lot of metal. Like I'm telling you, like hundreds, if not thousands of metal, to make a lot of the high-end gear, weapons and stuff like that. So it's best you start doing this as soon as possible, or as soon as you're able to. And yeah, one thing you can actually do as well to speed up production, but I guess this doesn't matter if you guys aren't level 30 yet. I don't really expect anyone to be level 30 yet, but as soon as you reach level 30, you will unlock this thing here called the pickaxe and helmet, and you basically place this in the base and it will improve the mining efficiency of pals. So it's this thing right here. This thing increases the mining efficiency of everyone, so you actually get more ore as well. I do recommend as well, if you're in the base at the time, you do go around and collect and bring stuff back. Like the Vanarim isn't slow, it's just sometimes the ore takes a while to come out. But yeah, as long as you have all of your digtoise happy and working, it's fine, and they'll just mine for you. It'll just be on autopilot and you can just leave it. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll leave you guys with some gameplay of me just collecting all the ore I've had and stuff like that. As well, be sure to come and join our Discord, which will be linked at the top of the video description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.